This Shabbat has the added dimension of being Shabbat Mevarachim. We bless the brand new month of Sivan, which is the month associated with revelation at Sinai, the giving of the Torah, the festival of Shavuot. But in addition to that, this Shabbat concludes the entire book of Leviticus Vayikra, and as we always pronounce in unison at the conclusion of a book of the Torah, we say the words this Shabbat, Chazak, Chazak, Venit Chazek, strength, strength. Let us be strengthened. Let us take strength as we continue our journey through the Torah, the journey of our lives. And the opening words of this week's reading is Im Bechukotai telechu. If you grow in the study of Torah, Ve'et mitzvotai tishmeru, and you keep all of my commandments, God will promise abundant blessing. Now, the word that is used to instruct us to study the Torah is Bechukotai, which has an association with the word chakikah, which means to engrave. The Alter Rebbe explains that the study of Torah is associated with engraved letters, because you can write letters, you can add words onto parchment and onto paper, and no matter how indelible that ink is, there are two distinct materials, the ink and the paper, and one is able to lift the letters off the paper with a blade. Those letters can fade, they can crack. But when letters are engraved into stone, the stone is the letter and the letter is the stone. They become embedded to such a degree that there is no separation possible. The stone holds in itself the letters. The letters are not superimposed, as in the case of ink on parchment. They are part and parcel of, and that is how we need to study Torah. We can take Torah and add it to our lifestyle, an added dimension, superimposed on the way we conduct our lives, an additive, something more, something extra. We can even stretch our lives to incorporate an added dimension of godliness by studying the Torah. Or it can become an engraved letter, that the Torah becomes part and parcel of our being. We don't superimpose it onto our lifestyle. Our lifestyle aspires to the values and to the purpose and to the meaning espoused by the Torah. The Torah drives us. That becomes our inner engine, our being. It is embedded in our very conduct, our lifestyle. The Torah determines the goals and the aspirations and the journey. Time can often wither the letters that we superimpose. With time, we can lose the enthusiasm, the excitement, when it is something that is added to our lifestyle. The letters can crack, they can even fall off. But when it comes to a letter that is embedded into our being, perhaps grime and grit can be accumulated, and eventually we might not see the letter that is embedded. But all it takes is to remove the external grime and grit that has accumulated to rediscover the letter of the Torah that is within us, that is embedded within our being, our minds, our hearts, and our actions. May Hashem give us the strength to be engraved letters of Hashem, to accept the word of Hashem in a way that it is governing our purpose, governing our goal, directing our lives, something that becomes part and parcel of our being, our essence. And may Hashem respond to our journeys of growth in Torah with the abundant blessings that we so desire, blessings for peace, for tranquility, for a world that has rid itself of evil and destruction, a world that is filled with the hope and purpose of the garden of Hashem. May it be with the coming of Mashiach a moment sooner. Have a beautiful Shabbos and a beautiful new month ahead.